My name is Joe Tayo, and I was recently a patient at Bayonet Point Hospital. And Dr. Wall scheduled me for surgery July the 8th to do what he thought at the time would probably be a double bypass. But he said it could be a triple, but probably a double. And then on the evening of July the 4th, we were just sitting right here in the living room, and I told Linda, I said, my chest is really starting to hurt. I went and laid down, it kind of went away. I got up and came back in the living room, and it hit me and just doubled me right over.
When I called 911 on the July 4th, I didn't feel calm, but I remained calm. How you do that, I don't know, and articulate, and the team was here within 8 minutes. So
the afternoon, around noon on the 5th, moved me into Bayonet Point, started processing me in, and I'm looking up at the board, and it's got pre-op 6th on the 6th, and I said, no, I'm the 8th, and the nurse looked at me and said, well, here's the deal. If Dr. Wall brought you here, and Dr. Wall has a table, you're going on the table. He said, so you're having surgery tomorrow morning. And sure enough, the next morning, 6 o'clock, I was on my way down to the operating room.
Bayonet Point, from Dr. Wall, who included me on every conversation from the time he had to explain to Joe he was going to have bypass surgery. He referred to me, he looked at me, he answered my questions, and he calmed me right down. Inside I was, nervous, but not that he was matter of fact, but he was confident. And that to me made me feel so good. And every time he visited Joe in the hospital, he included me and spoke to me and took the time to ask me if I had any questions. The whole team, his entourage who we'd walk around with, they were all wonderful, and the staff was extraordinary.
I didn't meet anybody that, I spent a lot of time in the military with a lot of people who worked for me, and then in the school district as an assistant superintendent with a lot of people who worked for me, and I will tell you, I did not come in contact with one person that I was there that if I was given a chance to hire them, I wouldn't have hired them on the spot.
My biggest concern was that he was not going to be able to walk Jacqueline down the aisle. And this is a huge event in our family, and it looks like he's going to do that.
When this kind of block in the road hit, it kind of threw a monkey wrench into it. And of course, to me, the big thing was being able to be around, for the wedding, and obviously to be able to walk her down the aisle and be there, and when that experience takes place.
I don't know how much dancing you're going to be able to do, but that'll be up to Dr. Wall, and it's October.
I just want the people who I came in contact with and who came in contact with the people I came in contact with to know that my experience would never have been what it was had it not been for them. They were it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I wake up in the morning sometimes and I think about that nurse sticking her head in there, how are you doing this morning? It's like, I don't think I ever saw anybody with anything other than a smile and the whole time I was there, regardless of what time of the night or day it was.